The revolution will not be televised. Welcome to Worst Impressions. We got upgrades.
That's cool.
So how's it going, guys? Oh, let me turn off my megaphone.
So that's how it goes now.
Really cool.
Welcome to Worst Impressions.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Look who all we have here today. Tonight on the show, we've got, let's see. We have, hold on.
Were you looking for our names?
I was like, oh, okay, here we go.
Player one.
Right here to my right, I've got Mitchell, the and I've got Curtis, the on wheels, and I've got Joshua, the ultra.
I think I know what the word was.
Dude, I was talking to Maddie. I was like, what's really gonna take away from the show is me just like waiting for someone.
You're just waiting for your cue.
I was like, when do I? Like I'm
The
gonna,
beep, was that pre-built in there?
yeah,
Beep's really good.
it's awesome. I'm
Yeah.
like, and I don't have to do anything to it. So yeah, I'm ecstatic. If you can't
Nice.
tell from the video, we are working with a Rodecaster Pro 2 for those audio files, and so I can now have 3 guests at a time. We're kind of squinched in here on the studio if you guys are watching on video, but mostly for the audio folks, it's just going to be an entirely different experience.
Yeah.
I think.
It sounds crispy.
Yeah,
This is nice.
yeah, we're all using headphones now, so that way we can have fun stuff like Mitchell, take it away.
Fun stuff like this. We have fun here.
What is happening?
What is happening, Mitchell? What happened to your voice? Curtis, could you just tell me about a time that you felt emasculated?
Let's see. Oh my God. Right now, with this voice. No. Going naked to school.
You
I
went,
think I might have woke up.
you went naked to school?
Yeah. They said it was like, hey, come to school. Don't have to dress up. But that's about it.
They
Yeah.
said you don't have to dress up?
Yeah. I just heard I can get naked. I heard I can get naked, and I was taking advantage of the situation. Yes.
You're-
And it felt good.
You sound like a pervert.
I was in elementary. Was I? Maybe. That teacher eyeballed the shit out of me.
Oh, and we actually have that teacher right here to my left, Josh.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just took a glance, no hard move,
Side-eyed me.
maybe once. People stop counting. It's all good.
Josh, tell me what you thought about little Curtis.
Well, is this
I'm the the soundboard is going to take away all of my thoughts. So, yeah, literally. So for those that are listening, this is a big upgrade for the show, and I did literally no preparation for this episode outside of figuring this thing out and wanting to test it with, some of the heavy hitters from the show. Couldn't quite fit Lucas in here. It's still only 4 mics, but we'll have Lucas soon. So guys, what if you could choose? We'll start with Josh over here. If you could choose, what would you want on the soundboard?
In terms of like sounds or voices?
Either one,
I think it'd be fun to do like a whole episode in different voices, like cartoon character voices.
like voice disguises.
Yeah, like a South Park where you got like Kyle and Cartman, something like that, or you know, cow.
Everybody needs a towel.
There, the disguises are tough. The disguises are. I might be able to like mess with them, like the pre-built ones, and like see how they go. I just realized I don't have my hat on. Oh well. I might be able to mess with the pre-built ones and like make my own. But yeah, finding pre-built disguises is gonna be tough to like upload onto here. But if you could do like a sound, you're a Star Wars guy.
I mean, the Imperial March. I mean, what else? Or no, it's the guy screaming in the Sarlacc pit.
The
Wilhelm?
scream.
Yeah, the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah. It was like, wow, wow.
Kind of.
Yeah. Keep looking for it. Okay. Mitchell, what about you?
Sound wise,
Yeah, soundboard wise.
this is maybe controversial, but there's so many funny. You already know that I love Trump sound bites.
Oh, sure. We'll get them. I was about to get a I'm gonna come,
Yeah.
but they didn't have like I guess the place I didn't do enough digging, but they weren't like clean. They weren't like clean enough to be worth putting on here. I want
Yeah.
like a nice. Now we can rip them off of YouTube. That is one of the suggestions I saw was like, if you want to find a good one, like find a YouTube video that has it and just record it yourself.
Yeah.
Just create the thing on your own.
Like a original source,
Yeah.
so you don't
Yeah.
have like other people's
Yeah.
shitty recordings of it. Yeah,
Literally.
that
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, it's an easy one. What about you, Curtis?
Well, shoot, I like the voiceovers. I mean, just like what you did with Chris Farley. You know,
Have I
for
done
the
it?
love of God.
Have I done it yet?
Have you?
I don't know.
We tested.
Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God.
I love those. And if you can get more Chris Farley's.
In his boxers.
Yes. He wasn't even wearing boxers, dude. He was in a banana.
Oh,
hammock.
that's right. That's
I think
right.
in
That's
the
right.
uncut edition, he was naked.
Yeah,
With
yeah, yeah.
bare
yeah.
ass.
Yeah. Yeah, more Chris Farley, more Trump for sure.
Yeah.
And the do not come, the Kamala one would be
Oh yeah,
awesome.
I'm gonna come.
Were you guys surprised when you guys came here today? I tried to keep
I
it as
was.
a surprise.
Yeah, I did not expect this.
I'm
Yes.
surprised by the capabilities of
This little
this
box.
future machine.
Yeah,
that
it
we
is
have
a
here.
future machine.
It does a lot.
Ooh,
Yeah.
What's that red button do?
Yeah, I know.
That is the off button. That is the off button. I am now getting hot, but who knew?
I feel like we need to start like a timer and see like
Yeah. When does
like
Eric
you
take
do it endurance training, but for wearing that jacket during an episode.
every single time? So yeah, let's get into the nitty gritty. We're only 9 minutes in. What's new with you guys?
Well,
What do you got, Curtis?
I'm a little late on this, but I just found out today's my 10-year with your mom.
Whoa.
10-year anniversary. We've been
Disgusting.
together.
No, I'm just kidding.
Disgusting.
10 years being together. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And she surprised me with nothing but cakes this morning.
Oh, nice.
No, I don't need that.
What flavor?
Oh, man. The red velvet, top notch, man. Carrot cake.
Hell yeah.
And then it was like a raspberry white cake. Something like I never had that one before. That was
Delicious.
That was
Plenty of drizzle on it.
Hell, everybody at work just went crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing but they look like a sloppy butthole. When you look down at
Dude,
them.
very. Well, how sloppy are we thinking? I mean,
I'm getting hungry.
Josh, do they look like sloppy buttholes to you?
What's phase?
What?
What?
what phase?
To what extent are we talking about here?
Is it
Yeah,
like
Josh,
3
like, you have
hours
to
of
be
working
more
out
specific.
sloppy?
Yeah, pre or post workout, buddy.
Yeah.
Workout. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh man.
Oh,
Thank you guys for coming and like testing this out. I'm I'm distracted by all of the different capabilities. But yeah, I think we can do a lot with even if we just have one other person, like 2 and a 1
yeah.
or whatever. Like
Yeah.
we don't even have to have a full 4 every single time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's only been 2 people this whole time, and now it's suddenly we're multiplying like gremlins.
100%.
Shouldn't have fed me. Shouldn't have fed me, man.
Oh my God.
yeah.
I just rewatched Gremlins 1 and Gremlins 2. I
Really?
rewatch them probably once a year. They're some of my
Yeah.
favorite movies. The second one, to me, the first one's really good.
What is
obviously.
what is like the subtitle on the second one? It's like, is it
Like-
just Gremlins 2?
It might be like In the City or something because they overtake like a
New York.
skyscraper.
It's like New York or something.
Yeah, it's like a really state of the art, really like. Have you seen them?
Oh yeah, I love
Yeah.
the Gremlins.
The second one's
Yeah.
really campy. Like they're in like the skyscraper, but it has like Star Wars style security headquarters and stuff. It's really
Yeah, it's
insane.
in like a TV studio. So they're
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
all
yeah.
these little just movie skits or TV skits.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's so good. They're both really good
Now the
movies.
best
though.
part is
Interesting.
like, me being irresponsible. I let my little nephews watch it. They're like 7 and 8, thinking, "Oh, this is gonna be great for a child."
Yeah.
Nightmares for weeks.
Really?
Parents were so mad at me.
I don't know why I wasn't scared of them as a child.
I mean, neither.
yeah.
But boy, it did
Yeah.
not work out for this new gen.
My niece and nephew are terrified of Jim Carrey's The Grinch. And
Oh,
it blows
yeah.
my mind
Oh,
because it was
yeah.
my favorite Christmas movie growing up.
Yeah, yeah.
And they like cannot watch it. Just like mentioning that I'm gonna turn it on.
So
they'll
you
start
gonna dress
screaming.
up like them?
I know.
You should.
What is
Yeah, I
your
know.
Yeah, what is your favorite line from Jim Carrey's Grinch?
Okay. Easily, I could say a lot about this, but easily, there's a part where he's like getting celebrated, the jubilation, and they've got him on the chair and they're feeding him stuff. And they're like, try my pudding, try this pudding. And this old man just puts a spoon in his mouth and goes, this is not pudding. And Jim Carrey goes, well, what is it? What is it? Yeah.
You sounded just like
This is not pudding. This is not pudding. Well, what is it?
Have any of y'all ever ate anything thinking it was one thing and it turned out to be another?
At least
I
once
know.
a week.
Yeah, Curtis, lay it on us.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh yeah,
that one time I thought I had chocolate pudding.
dude.
No.
No, I'm
Bro,
just kidding.
keep going.
Oh my God.
Keep
I was
going.
like, no.
Milk it.
Milk. And it was milk. No,
Oh, thank
I'm
God.
kidding. Oh
Curdled
man, I
chocolate
mean,
milk.
Jesus, like just from drinks, you're thinking you're about to have a glass of water, and it's a Dr Pepper with a cigarette butt in it.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Things
yeah,
like that.
bro.
Those are horrible. I mean, what is the Reuben sandwich? I fucking hate it. That fucking
Who the fuck
bread.
is Ruben? No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
Reuben's the worst person, man. And no, I'm thinking I'm getting an awesome sandwich.
Yeah,
no, man, it's the worst. I guess that's rye. I don't know.
What's a Reuben?
Reuben
Yeah.
is like roast beef,
Which is
sauerkraut,
delicious. Sauerkraut, delicious. Cheese,
Dijon.
I'm guessing. I don't remember.
Is it Dijon?
It's like some kind of mustard, maybe a Dijon. But then
Maybe-
it's that
maybe a
shitty
Dijon.
There's a
fucking
lot of-
rye.
You hate rye bread? That's
I
kind of
do.
real.
But I like rye whiskey. I
Yeah.
love rye whiskey.
Rye bread is.
Maybe you just need more whiskey before you eat it.
Yeah.
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 You have,
Which
to,
is-
you have to take a shot.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'll get really drunk off whiskey and then eat a rye or a
Yeah.
Reuben sandwich.
There you go. That's probably the way it's designed.
Yeah, I think
And then
so,
I'd go
actually.
eat a Reuben.
Yeah. Sandwich. Reuben, you're looking filthy. Make me a sandwich.
Reuben, you're looking like a nothing bunt cake. buddy.
A little sloppy.
I didn't know they make chocolate on chocolate cakes.
We all know a Reuben, Mitchell.
Yeah.
Not you don't know him.
yeah.
But no, man. Shoot.
What did I ask? Oh yeah,
About
if you ate something that you thought was something else.
yeah.
What about you, Mitchell? This is gonna be how it is. I'm gonna go around the room
Yeah.
one at a
I'm
time.
giving like 4th grade flashbacks.
Oh
It's like,
yeah, it's popcorn reading.
It's my turn to read.
Mm-hmm.
Eating something that I didn't know. Well, my stepdad growing up
something.
dipped tobacco, and this is like disgusting.
Ew.
But he had a spit cup, you know, and I've definitely
Partaked in it.
yeah, I've had a sip of stepdad spit if you know what I'm saying.
were the authorities called?
On this episode of Stepdad Spit, we
No,
got
it was
Dr. Peppers.
It was just as horrible as you would imagine. It was
Luckily, I've avoided that. I know my wife has done that a bunch.
terrible. It's so gross.
With her dad. Well, I'll have to ask him about it, but yeah, sounds like a nightmare.
It was gross, yeah.
living
And it
nightmare.
was like the spit cup was like so present in our lives, like we were always aware of
Yeah.
where it was.
They're like mines
yeah,
around
it's
the
like,
room.
That's got spit in it.
Did he have a different cup that day? Was it like a
I-
solo cup all of a sudden?
I was just off my fucking game,
Yeah, you
man.
were,
It just
yeah.
wasn't locked
Did
in.
you get the high off the nicotine?
yeah.
But you only did it
Rush.
once, right?
Now I vape. Now I vape.
See what you did, Dad? Stepfather?
Did
got
you
me
do
hooked.
it? Did you do it more than once?
What, drink is spit?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, really?
It
You
was the
never
one-
made the because that's what Josh was asking.
No.
Okay, because Maddie.
What, Maddie did it more than once?
Oh yeah,
That's kind of like on her.
I know. It's
Yeah.
like she
Well,
kind of
they're
liked
trick
it.
cups, it's just a random cup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She's like what is it? Like the kids that just like pick up whatever.
Yeah.
Just like no object permanence.
Tide
at all.
Pods.
Yeah.
Josh, what about you? I know you've eaten some weird stuff like that, like it's like gotta get my macros in.
I mean, I haven't done like the shredded chicken in the blender type thing, no.
Have you ever eaten a raw egg?
I think I have. I think I've swallowed a raw egg.
Yeah.
But one thing, my mom used to experiment with food on us all the time because she liked to be creative, as she would say. And she made some cheesecake once. It wasn't fucking cheesecake. It was tofu.
tofu.
What do you mean?
She would make cheesecake out of tofu. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
Gosh.
and like trick you?
Yeah, it was technically like it was cheesecake, but it was made from like tofu as like a main ingredient.
It was a vegan cheesecake almost.
Yeah. like,
Wow.
Interesting.
No, wait. I don't even think vegans can have tofu. Fuck, I don't know what they can eat.
Tofu is really
Isn't it like
I know it's
soy?
like sand. What?
tofu.
No, I was answering Curtis Mitchell.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just-
Compressed sand is tofu. I like that. I can handle that.
Sand.
That it makes sense when I poop. That's okay.
Have y'all ever seen like the people that are like they make edible sand for people that really want to eat dirt?
Ooh,
It's like a
That is a
sensory thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the folks that like eat chalk and eat baking soda.
Yeah, there's a girl, My Strange Addiction. I don't know if y'all ever
Yeah,
watched
those.
it.
Yeah.
There was one girl that ate Kleenex. Like, nobody's business. Like, they were fucking.
Were they used or new?
I've seen where
Yeah.
they eat it like it's fucking cotton candy.
Yeah, literally, like, I'll
They're
watch
like,
My
They're
Strange
like
Addiction.
pulling it and just.
And I'm like, that shit looks good as fuck.
They make it look good, man. I don't know.
Okay, that's a great thing because there is stuff like in movies and like in videos or whatever where someone can make something that is gross look delicious.
Yeah. Like Will Ferrell eating cotton balls in Elf. I'm like, those. And they were really good because they were candy that they made to look like cotton balls.
But it looks like I want to do it.
yeah. And now it's like.
Which explains the Tide Pod thing.
Yeah.
Tide Pods still look delicious.
It still looks delicious.
They
Actually,
really-
I
they're
gotta-
like.
You bust
Yeah.
those bitches out in the 90s? Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Parents will be eating them.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's like hard candy in grandma's pocket.
They look like Gushers.
They do, man. It's terrible.
But like in Lion King, they eat all the bugs. And
What
they're
the
like,
fuck, dude?
There's
Oh, like Timon and Pumbaa?
Ew.
What lion eats a fucking bug? I'm out.
No one knows what you're talking about.
they squid.
It was Timon and Pumbaa eating the bugs.
I thought
Thank
they
you,
were going-
Josh.
It wasn't the
I
lions.
know.
I thought it was the old
Nah, dude, the
Simba.
Pumbaa was going at it.
Yeah, they're like slurp. They're like slimy yet satisfying.
Okay,
and like
wait a minute.
Simba hates them.
The pig ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pig,
Yeah.
yes, the
Warthog.
pig.
Okay.
They're like trying to teach Simba how to like fend for
I can,
himself,
I
and
can
Simba's
see
like,
the
this
little
sucks.
pocket rat, but I don't know about the
Pocket rat is offensive. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
I'm about to say, oh shit, I already started. Sorry, beat the beep.
Wait, what do you say? I missed it.
Beep.
I don't know if it's
I don't even know if
if it's a
either.
bad thing. I don't know.
I
still
giggled
don't
the
know
first
what y'all
time
are
I heard
saying.
How do I mark it?
it. Oh god, yeah, it's like 30 minutes into it.
I don't know. Yeah, 20 minutes.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh
I'm
wow,
sorry.
we're really cooking along.
Yeah, we're hanging out. We're hanging out. One of the other things that we can do is we can take calls, and we can
Call your mom.
get
Yeah, right off
voicemails.
the bat, let's do this.
It's actually me and your mom's 11-year anniversary today.
What?
let's
I
see
didn't
if
know
it-
about this.
Let's see if this goes well.
Hello?
Yeah, I know.
Thought y'all were potted.
Oh my god, this is incredible.
Was that Bluetooth?
You have to
or
connect it with
I was about to say,
Bluetooth.
is it-
Mhm.
Oh, really? It's like line in. That's cool.
Should prank call her.
Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
I hear you.
How about the refrigerator?
You
Is it
are on
running?
Worst Impressions.
Hello.
Don't say anything. don't blow. Don't blow the levels.
I won. Hi, all
you've
of my
got-
favorite, some of my favorite people.
Can you move to a? Can you move to a better signaled location?
Not in China Spring.
I was outside.
Mhm.
And let me
Well, we just wanted to say hey, and this is our first test with it, and you're on the episode, so
Yeah.
say what you want real quick to the wimps out there, and then we will hang up.
She hung up on us.
Oh my gosh, no! I'm just so excited. Everybody getting to be there together, and I just cannot wait to hear this episode of you guys all like vibing together and stuff. I'm so excited about it. So
All right.
cool. I'm glad you included me. I love you guys.
Love you too, Mom.
Love you,
Mom.
Eric's
Yeah.
mom.
Happy 10th. Can you hear all of?
Yes,
Can you hear all of them?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. I heard a little Mitch in there.
Hello.
Okay,
hello,
cool.
hello.
Hey, Christy.
Okay, when you do that, it
Oh,
doesn't
Josh!
go through.
Is that Josh?
Oh, Josh.
Oh, you guys. Man,
Guys.
I'm just so happy to be included.
That's so cute.
Well, thanks, Mom.
Okay.
Thank you for helping us out here. We will see you later. Love you. Bye.
Love ya.
Love you. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
That's cool.
So yeah,
That was awesome.
and that goes straight into the mix. No problem.
So let's do
That's pretty cool.
prank calls.
Yeah.
Honestly,
We
that is
can.
possible. Yeah, like
we really need
We
to.
can call
Papa John's.
Pizza Guy, everything.
Jerky
and,
Boys. You ever seen Jerky Boys? That's old school.
What's that?
There's
Curtis,
two
if you could,
dudes.
yeah, aim
Oh,
just a
sorry.
perfect.
Two dudes that would make prank calls, and they made a movie out of it. And I mean, back in my day, this is a CD. You would buy a CD as a comedy CD, and these guys making prank calls. It was great. So
Interesting.
Jerky Boys, they're fucking hilarious. They were great.
What's a CD?
Yeah.
This is before your time.
Compact disc.
Yes.
Jerky Boys. I feel like I know that.
I mean, it was like probably late 80s, early 90s.
Mhm.
Maybe
Have you ever
mid-
made any prank calls?
Have I?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
What do you have a story that you can tell about one?
No, like I feel like a lot. Not that I can tell, because I feel like we were, teetering on harassment.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
One time I did,
It's
and
not that 7 year yet.
Yeah.
I'll go into this whenever I have my brother on, but like we did several just like horrific ones to my mom where we were just like we just pretended like we maimed each other at home
Yeah.
and like it's like surprise like so she rushes home single mom trying to like what's happening, she's like totally in the dark on her way home and we're just like we're killing each other. There's blood everywhere.
Dude, it's good thing she didn't have a wreck.
Yeah, I know.
She
It
did.
could have been really bad, you know.
We did. I used to love when my mom was driving and she was already like really anxious about like traffic or something. I
Sure.
would just go just to see if she swerved a little.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, and then she would give me like the hand that she could reach me with.
Oh, yeah.
back there, to
Let me
smack the shit out of me.
let me hit you.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me hit you.
It was worth it though.
Tell them the light's green when it's red when they're not paying attention.
Yeah. It's green.
It's right in the middle of the road before they realize it.
A really awful thing.
Dumb bitch. Sorry.
Your own mom.
Yeah, that was me.
You dumb bitch. Just a fucking devil child. Yeah, you dumb bitch.
The gremlin.
You can't hit me, I'm crippled. She still did.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Curtis. When when was the most recent time? And you can make it up. I don't give a fuck. But like that you played that card to get out of something.
Oh God.
Every day.
Like, today, matter of fact. Today. No, did I do one today?
Did I do one?
Yeah. My favorite one was high school.
Okay.
Every time I get a substitute teacher, I was just like, all right, I'm leaving. And so I would just roll out. And then sometimes they stop me. When they stop me, where are you going? I don't feel good. Is that working? And then if they don't believe that, I'm like, guess my colostomy bag's full. Do you want to help?
Yeah.
Oh, that got it right there. Every time. Oh, leave, please. Get out. All right. See y'all later. Out.
You want to look at it?
Yeah. You know your way around one of these.
Yeah, exactly. And I would really get into it. I would have in shop class, there's a clear hose with oil in it. I took it with me. I'm like, oh yes. So I would have it in my pocket or whatever, and I pull it out, and I'm like, this son of a bitch is leaking, and just shake it, and they freak out. They get mad,
Dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
That was good times. I mean, this is Waco High, 98, 97.
You went to Waco High?
I did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He literally is known by everyone.
Yes.
Because everyone knows the funny guy in the wheelchair from their high school. Like,
Crazy. Yeah, I would either hit them, run them over.
Yeah.
we'll
Make 'em laugh.
go into town or we'll go out to dinner and 5 people will stop and be like, "Hey Curtis, what's up, Curtis?
That's cool.
Let me get a ride on the back like I used to."
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Especially when we're at the bars. They're like, let's go.
Yeah.
400 pounds. They were like 110 at the time. They're like, I'm 450, motherfucker. Bam. No, man. Get away. But no, it's great. That was one time. Several times back in.
Yeah, it's like I racked up a few.
I got out of jail for that. So I don't want to talk about that. It hadn't been 7 years yet.
Yeah.
No, I'm
That's
just kidding.
I'm like, I get it. Listen.
That's incredible. Incredible feat.
Hell yeah. But I also went to jail. He didn't care I was crippled. So it's a 50-50.
Oh, yeah. He's like, beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, he was like, I don't care. I'm a big boy. I can carry you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Cop's like, I got a quota, man.
Yeah, I got to quote him, man. I got to do it. And then he calls me the next day. I'm sorry I took you to jail.
Yeah.
What?
Somebody got it on video, so I do have to apologize.
Oh, I know it. Yeah,
Do they let you have your, that?
Nope.
Yeah, I was going to ask because
Nothing,
it
man.
seems like a
Are you serious?
security risk
They
because
gave-
it's
What do
so
they do?
powerful.
They gave me
Well,
their
it's
wheelchair.
it's literally just like
Yeah.
a transformer at
Yeah.
this point.
Oh, yeah, I could have, which I do, have guns and drugs stashed on it.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Which I
Get
do.
that shit back up. No, I'm just kidding. But no, they gave me a chair from the 1910s. I'm talking about
Like
the
big
1910s
wheel on the
hand-powered?
front. It's a wicker chair
Yeah.
with the big front wheel and the little back wheels, and it's all wicker.
What
so
the
I was
fuck?
like, as I was getting into it, I was
Oh
a
my
big boy.
God.
Pre World War II.
Yes. I was like, I swear to God, this was probably in the fields of France. Back in World War I.
They brought out FDRs for you. It's
Dude,
insane.
it was insane. And they're like, all right, follow me.
We've never seen one quite like you before. Like, what about this?
The whole time I was in jail was like that.
Really?
They put me in my own cell. I knew everybody in there. From Waco High. It was hilarious. As I go, it was Curtis. It was like a movie.
Curtis! It's like, yeah, he's in
and I'm
here.
pumping my fist. What's yeah? Seeing you, blah blah blah. They're
That's
like, well, we better
fucking
put him
sick.
in his own cell, his own little holding tank. I'm in there cold.
It's like, we'll put him on a mouse wheel or something.
Scared.
Just
They
let
did
him,
that.
let him
And then they had
roll
like
it
a
out.
group of people come up in the windows looking at me. And I'm like, what's happening? They're like, we're seeing how we're going to process you. I don't know what that means, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're going to have to spread your cheeks, hose you down. You know, that
Ooh,
process. Yeah. And I was like, that's where I played the cripple card. Oh, cripple, I can't spread them.
I would love to be processed. That sounds amazing.
Not from those ladies.
Yeah.
No, man. Hell no.
Yeah,
man.
actually, I don't want to manifest that.
Mean germs.
They got mechanic
Spread your
hands.
legs.
Yeah.
Time for a spray.
Time for
Yeah.
Russian.
the leg.
3 mean Russian and Ukrainian women in there, man. But it was an interesting
slap.
time. It was fun. As in fun as like I don't want
kiss,
to go
slap.
back. You know, I'm like, I'm not coming back here again. This place is garbage.
Yeah. This place sucks.
I'm on the straight and narrow now,
Yeah,
sir.
hell yeah.
You come out with a comb over, just like, hello.
Hello.
Have you heard the good news?
No more fisticuffs for me. I'm going.
So Josh, have you ever used your disability as a way to get out of something?
Which one?
There we go.
There's a few.
Jesus Christ. So, what should we do now?
Well, we can keep quoting Family Guy stuff and
Yeah.
Tommy Boy, you know, old Herbie Hancock over here.
Yes. Let's see. What can I do over here? Oh, I need to okay, so I can also, when somebody does something great.
Oh, yeah.
I could have used that on my F-bombs.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I should have got us pumped right at the top.
I was really hoping you had
It's
that.
already on. This is just like
hoping that was there,
this is just like what they want you to have.
Yeah.
Josh, say anything.
Anything.
Okay, I want to say something, but you have to bleep me as soon as I say it because it's a slur.
All right.
Okay, you ready? It's one I can say. Ready?
Yep. Sorry, I burped.
You really mouthed that off too, so the camera's gonna pick that up beautifully, man.
That's awesome.
Hey, how about this? Do you got the duck sensor? Quack.
Oh no. I
Oh,
do
yeah,
not.
we need to add a duck.
I do have.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like
chimes.
that one. That one's cute.
It lasts a while. It's gonna. Sorry.
Unless you can stop in the middle though.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
That's cool.
And then, like, if I should have done this earlier, just like we'll go back.
Yeah, I could have had a lot of that.
Oh, you could do
second ago.
clown music like
Yeah.
Oh.
I would love. Yeah, some carnival.
Mm-hmm.
Carnival. What else do I have?
Whatever happened to those like all juggalos? Is that what they're called?
Oh, you're talking about
No, you're thinking of.
man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Curtis Christ Almighty. I don't know. I don't know the gravity of that.
Are we talking about ICP here?
Yes.
What is? Oh, yes.
Insane clown
Yes,
posse.
you know what?
Juggalos.
It is juggalos.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. Oh wait, I've got ducking on. It's not what we. Dude, the beep is just incredible. Like,
Yeah.
you can do.
I've always thought that bleeped cuss words like it makes them funnier.
Makes them funnier.
Yeah, it
that's why
does.
Family Guy is funny on primetime television.
Yeah, because I have a bunch of DVDs of DVDs. Have y'all heard of that?
Good word.
Yeah, but of like, what's it called? Like unrated Family Guy.
Yeah.
and it doesn't hit as hard
No.
Yeah.
without the bleeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
It's real down and dirty too.
Yeah.
even Rick and Morty bleeped is a little it's got a little edge. But sometimes Rick, when he's got a fuck, like
yeah,
it's
I was
real
gonna say
rich.
they're both very good at
Yeah.
cursing. It's really that one. I do think hearing Rick cuss is hilarious. Yeah,
I think it's like Bill
Rick?
Burr's.
Do what?
Oh, it's like Bill Burr's joke.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's pull that a little closer. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There you go.
I must have knocked the shit out.
I feel like
Beautiful.
you're picking on Curtis.
I
I got a big head. And
You
I'll
can
keep
play-
on just clack.
you can
clack,
play
clack.
anytime.
Yeah.
What was that supposed to be?
Who knows? That's the worst part, is that filling in the blanks is actually probably worse than what we're
Worse.
really saying.
Well,
Yeah.
Depends.
Yeah, depends on the viewer.
yeah, that's true.
The theater of the mind, as I was recently reminded of.
The theater of the mind.
Yeah, it's like for a long time I forgot about my theater of the mind.
I'm always thinking about the theater of the mind. Has
Hey, you know
everyone?
what Jill just lost?
What, Josh?
The game.
Jesus Christ.
Dude.
What had happened?
That's literally, I'm just going to rename that one the Josh button.
Every contribution.
Push that, Josh.
Josh will have, I mean, I think if I can have an infinite amount of these little programs, I can just like make a page for each of y'all. And just, they remind me of my friends.
He censored me.
I don't know if I want those to be shared with me.
What?
The ones that you make for me.
No, I mean like,
I'm kidding.
yeah. Well, I mean, because like yours is gonna be filled with like Star Wars stuff, not modern day Star Wars stuff.
Old school.
Get it right.
Old school Star Wars stuff. And by old school, we mean the early 2000s ones.
Oh, I'm thinking 70s over here.
Yeah.
70s and early
We don't like
2000s.
Ryan Johnson's
I
Force.
okay, let's fucking get into it, fellas. Let's fucking get into it. So, I like the sequels. I like them.
Yeah.
I think they're very fun. I had fun at the theaters. I've watched them again at home, but I'm not gonna. I don't like fawn over them. I fawn over like Kylo Ren, but
I was just about to say he's the part I hate the most.
are you serious?
Yeah. I just don't like what's his ass?
Adam Diver.
Adam Driver.
Really?
Yeah. I just don't like him.
Wow.
He just unsettles me. Yeah, I just don't like him very much.
Like
And Harrison Ford is like my favorite. So
Oh, so
spoiler
yeah.
alert! Like I
Red Hole?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you could tell he didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
in those
Yeah.
little-
why is he red?
when Adam Driver Harrison Ford
Yeah.
in the third act.
Yeah.
It was so much. It's like-
I love
Over
that
and over.
Harrison Ford hates Star Wars. It's so funny.
yeah, he hates like the fandom, like the
yeah
attention it gives him.
because he doing all the other movies that he does. You can tell he's just like a grumpy old man, but he doesn't have the sort of like loathing that he has when he's talking about Star Wars.
Right. So Josh, this is where. What are your feelings? What are your feelings? And I've got the bleep button ready.
About the sequels?
Yeah.
About everything. Like tell like, because you've talked to me solo on the episodes about Star Wars, and your intense feelings. But like, we can talk about it all as a foursome. Censor button is ready.
You know, we all have our own opinions, and I'm not a huge in yeah, they're shit.
Timing.
But I don't know. Just I like a lot of the lore from Legends, and I feel like they just kind of killed everything when they did the sequels.
Yeah.
I mean, they're good for what they are if you don't give a shit about anything else. But if you care about the extended universe, it's just like, okay, it's gone.
Did you like the Palpatine?
No, I thought that was generic as hell.
You didn't like him being puppeted? You didn't like that?
No.
Did you like Snoke being like
I think the character didn't have any depth. Like it was just kind of like, hey, we threw this together, then we came up with a backstory after the fact. So like
That's
the
true.
whole thing just was not. There was no continuation of the story. It's just like it was one. Each movie was like had its own story within itself that they tried to like daisy chain basically.
Wasn't the
Daisy
first sequel
Ridley
like
chain.
I
Sorry, go
know.
on.
basically just like the Death Star one again?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
sorry. That is where I kind of get a little negative on the sequels because I was like, I get it that like we were doing the nostalgia thing, but like don't do the exact same plot.
I remember watching it and being like, are they really doing this?
They're really
again?
doing the exact same plot over
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
which is cool, but like do that for an episode of the shows.
Yeah.
Don't do it for a full-length movie.
Also, but the good part about that was we got to see that planet killer like work with like modern CGI, which was
I'm missing. What am I?
when
What are we talking about?
when he smokes those, when they use like the the new Death Star thingy.
Yeah, it's like those
Oh.
It kills multiple planets.
Yeah, they
No,
can
the
shoot, like,
CGI was phenomenal, especially like the scene in Return of the Jedi when they shoot the
You mean return?
not Return of the Jedi.
Jedi.
What's the eighth one? No,
Force, not Force Awakens.
Was Jar Jar
no. Force
Binks in
Awakens
it?
was 7. 8 was
Force Unleashed. No,
Force-
that's a game.
Yeah, a good game.
I'll look
Hey,
it
that
up.
was a good
But the thing that was disappointing to me, it's like if they had kept some original story and just like Rogue One. This is blasphemy. It was one of my favorite Star Wars movies.
It's not blasphemy.
I
I think
know.
I think a lot of people agree with you now.
But I think they have the potential to make some of the best stuff we've ever seen,
Yeah.
and they just pissed it away.
Yeah, I think they were just really tripling down on the nostalgia thing, just a little too hard. Just a little too hard, in my opinion.
Did y'all like the Obi-Wan show?
It was okay.
Yeah.
People shit on it, but I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it too. I thought it was kind of shot like a soap opera a little bit. Like I didn't like
Yeah.
whatever they were doing cinematography wise wasn't really working. It looked like kind of cheap. Like
Some of it did look a little cheap.
and like especially like the shots where they went back to like him and Anakin. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
It started to get a little like community theatery.
Yeah, that's true.
With the way they looked.
That's true.
But I liked the show still.
The names of the sequel trilogy are Star Wars: The Force Awakens, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Yeah. I did like The Rise of Skywalker a lot, the final one.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Curtis? Or are you a Star Wars like I can go either way.
I go either way with it. I mean, I do. They're good shows. And,
Good programs,
shows, right?
Yeah, good programs.
programs.
on the telly.
But on the old telly. But what I did like was the I don't know if anybody really liked this, but it was the Han Solo story.
Yeah.
That one
Oh,
movie
yeah.
that come out with it.
I'm just gonna stop you right there. We can move on.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Hell yeah. I thought it was just cool looking. I mean,
haven't
they
seen
kind of
that
went
one.
old school with all the bots and all the graphics. It just looked like it was something from the originals from the 70s to me.
That's cool.
Couldn't finish it. So
Yeah,
it's
I
like
was-
one of the ones I just like couldn't do.
Yeah.
Well, it had some
and
cool
Jar
stuff.
Jar Binks. I mean, what the fuck happened to him? I want
I
more
wi-
Jar Jar.
I wish he was
I'm
Snoke.
kidding. I have no idea. But I did hear he was a Seth Lord.
Yes, that's what he was
Seth
saying.
Green
Seth
Lord.
Green Lord. Yeah.
I was actually reading. There's a legend story on him where after Amidala died, he got just like thrown off in the streets of Naboo. And he became like a clown,
Oh, yeah.
and then I think eventually he killed himself.
He just started
Well,
doing
I
drugs.
like that story.
That would
Oh,
be
I bet.
sick. Sad clown Jar Jar story. Just like
That's what he was like. He was like a cloud, like a performer in Naboo, and where he killed himself.
Misa no want no part of this.
Yeah. Divorced dad, Jar Jar Binks.
Listening to Nickelback.
Yeah.
You have a lot more piercings, Jar Jar.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But yeah, I don't know much about Star Wars. I'm sorry.
Okay, well let's get into Aliens.
Oh, I am
Because
a little more
Mitchell
familiar with that.
Mitchell can really take us down an Aliens rabbit hole.
Well,
I
like the
think.
movies.
Yeah.
I
Oh
was gonna
yes.
s- we-
I
he
mean,
was
we can
talk-
go. We can do. We'll do movies. Let's roll right into
You ever get into the
extraterrestrial.
comics?
I'm reading the comics right now.
He's.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
he's
Yes.
been- yeah.
So I just read 2 graphic novels.
I can't remember which story it was.
Oh my god! I was like, what? I can't remember which story it was. What it like the? I think it's Descendant, Alien Descendant. But I couldn't find the first one, so I read 2 out of the 3.
Okay.
And I kind of refuse to order them. Like I want to find them from a local store.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah.
I
yeah,
just
like,
want because I
wanna
feel
find
like
the treasure.
when I have the because I'm collecting them now.
Mhm.
I've started collecting like physical media. As I feel like the streaming era is kind of like dying and becoming cable again.
And they'll start taking away our licenses
They're
to those things.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah.
I've started my Alien collection, and I want to be like, I found this there. You know, I don't know. I feel like it's cooler if I found it than buying it on Amazon.
Oh,
We yeah, that is way cooler. Like
Yeah.
it's just way cooler because it's like it's
Because I found a lot of them like local stores in Waco, like Golden
Yeah.
Books had a ton of them.
shout out.
Anyways, you were saying that the Han Solo one was cool because it looks like old school, and that's what I
Yes.
loved about Romulus.
Romulus
was-
does do that. Have you? Okay, are
He
you
saw
guys
it
going?
too.
You did see it?
Yeah, he saw it.
I haven't seen it
yeah.
yet.
We were talking
You
about
need
it
to go.
earlier.
Are you gonna see it?
Yeah.
It's really good. It's really good.
Great, and it's a great. It's almost a direct sequel to the first one,
Dude, right?
which is crazy. It's kind of a sequel to the first one,
Like
and
the
then also
like the
his,
very first
Yeah.
Alien.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know enough.
That's why I was like freaking out while we were watching it because I was like, oh my god, because Ridley had said like it's not going to be a sequel to Prometheus and it's not going to be a sequel to any of the ones that are made, and it was both. Like he was just lying.
Okay.
Sorry to spit,
Blended
but
all
No, it's
together,
fine.
yeah.
We'll bleep it.
yeah. Yeah, I was like waiting for it. But yeah,
Dude, this is gonna be.
I like the old school like the sound design for the first Alien movies where everything's like
Yeah, yeah.
I love that.
The old tech was really cool to see.
I'm glad they went back to it because it's really cool.
It was a pleasant surprise to me because I had been so out of the Alien everything for a long time. Like I was like that was my first one that I've seen in a long time, and it was a super pleasant surprise. I was pumped.
I rewatched them all a lot, like all the time,
Yeah,
and
it's
I,
on Disney.
yeah, the last one before this one was Covenant, and everyone kind of shit on it. It's still one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, it's
it's
great. I love
so
that one.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good. It's a direct sequel to Prometheus. It's like what I think like 100 years after that or something.
Which one of us would survive the xenomorphs?
I don't think I would.
I was
Because
saying
we're
out of all of us,
sacrificing
Mitch.
Josh
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm coming after y'all though.
Yeah.
My xenomorph will be the one
Dude,
that kills
As
you.
he's coming out, you know what to do.
Xenomorph Josh is ridiculous.
He's all jacked. He's like,
Oh
"Let's
my
go."
god, yeah, the one that came out of Josh would be terrible.
It would be horrible.
Y'all are screwed.
There in one of the comics, there is like a jacked guy that gets like a chest
yeah?
burster comes out of him, and it's like this insane alpha. Yeah, it's really fucking scary.
He's like, you've heard of the queen, I'm the king.
Yeah.
Will they come out crippled?
Oh yeah, they're
I
like,
don't know.
Like, instantly needs a wheelchair. As soon as it pops out of my chest, just looking at my chair.
So like,
It's like, I need you, brah.
yeah.
I hope there's a bunch of ramps in this
Yeah.
space
Oh
station.
my god, and then
There's
y'all
a
could have like
curve,
a
I
buddy
swear.
cop, a buddy thing going on, you know?
It can just use the cripple excuse, like, hey,
Yeah,
I'm not a threat.
I'm not a threat. Hey, come over here. Tell me what time it is. Can I borrow your lighter?
Also, none of us have alien plot armor because the only people that ever survive alien movies are like brunette
Women.
girls.
Yeah.
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 So we would all die.
So if I
Just
just
Maddie.
grow my hair out,
Maddie would survive canonically. Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
And she'd sacrifice us all in a heartbeat.
100%. And she would have like,
She would lock us out so
and also
quick.
Ripley like has the cat. Like it has to be Maddie.
That is
actually.
true. Yeah. Shout out to Maddie. She helped produce this episode. She was doing, because I'm behind here, locked behind all this man meat. She was helping do the camera.
You forgot the fan though, Maddie.
She did forget the fan.
Man.
She's fired.
If I.
So yeah, you fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta write them all down.
Yeah.
You're fired. What were we saying?
Shit.
Who would live? Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So definitely Maddie. Who? What if a predator was like?
I'm not
No.
a threat to that son bitch. He's gonna be like,
It's
no.
like, it's like he's coming up cold.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
Like-
a little fart. And then, it's like, oh yeah, this guy here, he ain't nothing.
Or he views you as half machine and he's your threat number
Yeah.
one.
Well, then he'll come up to me like, are you? Then I'll pull out my Glock. And
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Predator would be like, "There's
Yeah.
a gun in that house."
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I'm like, what gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see shit.
I am reading one of the Alien versus Predator books, and you get to hear like the inner monologue of a predator,
Yeah. What voice do you use?
which Josh hears all the time. No, just kidding.
What type of player are we talking about here?
You look delicious.
No, but
so yeah, you know the Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yeah.
Predator. Okay, the heat vision. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, but they call the aliens hard meat. That's what they call them.
Oh shit.
And then humans,
that's
they call them soft meat.
Soft meat.
In like their language, but yeah.
They eat the alien.
Hey, baby, I'm gonna give me some of that.
They
soft
call
meat.
them-
Like that in the book?
They think they're like dogs, but they don't talk about eating them because they
Okay.
have acid blood.
That's
so-
true. That's
yeah.
what I was like. Is it a delicacy like the Swedes do with those sharks?
Yeah. feel like this is delicious.
Are we on Swedes with sharks?
We could.
Oh, you mean like the Icelandic people and they ferment the sharks?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
It's like a year or so in that little barn.
Ew.
Yeah, it's the gray shark.
Oh,
That's
I know what you're
made
talking about.
Zimmerman gag. It was like one of the few things in the world. You know, he was eating like squirrel balls. But
Nice.
he ate that, and he was like,
Squirrel
fermented
balls.
shark.
"Yeah,
Who's
it's fermented
Zimmerman?
shark." He's Andrew Zimmerman, I think that's his name. He was go around and eat these random foods all around the world. It was
Oh,
the
on
most
TV?
disgusting foods to whatever, just local cuisines.
Interesting.
But yeah, so that shark that from Iceland, it's like 120-year-old shark too, up to like what is it, 300-400 they can get up to?
They can get
Yeah.
huge.
You get big and old.
I think the
They
oldest
look old.
bee in the world is one of those sharks. It's like,
Yeah.
I
Is
don't
it
know
like
anything
a
about
Greenland
this.
shark?
I think so.
Yeah,
yeah.
those are. Yeah, they just found that one that was alive in the 1600s.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was-
during
it's insane.
Napoleon's
Yeah.
reign, he was
Yeah.
alive, swimming around, shitting in the ocean.
Mm.
I don't know anything about this.
Thing's already fermented.
You don't know about
He's
like,
already
Greenland sharks?
fermented in
I
that shit.
don't. I don't. Well, I know about the super old sharks that are not fermented.
Are y'all nature documentary people?
Yeah.
Sometime. Okay,
too.
so when Planet Earth was dropping, do you guys remember that
They're
era?
still dropping.
That
Well,
early
no,
record?
sure,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
the first one,
Yeah.
That was
when
mind blowing.
everybody
yes.
was like,
So first Planet Earth, there was the David Attenborough version, but you could
David Attenborough.
you could buy if you could find it. It was Oprah or Sigourney Weaver. Yeah.
Sigourney,
And I have
okay.
all of them because
Really?
yeah, because I love nature documentaries.
Yeah.
But the Oprah one was so hard to find, and it is falling asleep to the Oprah one
To
is
Oprah?
incredible.
Was it the first one, Morgan Freeman?
Nah, I could
No,
see
that you're thinking
that.
of March of the Penguins.
Oh, yeah.
Oh right, that was a banger too.
Which did feel like it kicked off the popularity of like a mainstream.
Yeah, because it was in theaters.
It was in theaters.
saw
and
it in theaters.
and it did incredible in theaters. Like,
Yeah,
it was huge.
Everybody thought they
Daycares were
cute.
never the same.
They were not.
They were busing kids.
And
to see that
so,
movie.
like, DreamWorks was just like, well, we got to do Happy Feet. Like, they did it like so quick after.
Happy Feet's amazing. as
Happy
well.
Feet's
so is
awesome.
Surf's Up, the DreamWorks
yeah.
retaliation for it.
Well, but no, Happy.
I don't know which one.
Which one?
What
Was
about
it?
I just know they
Madagascar?
always do that.
Madagascar is DreamWorks, but yes, also Penguins.
Penguins in
Penguins
there,
just
man.
got a
Those are-
huge run.
Yeah.
Club Penguin, man, that was like the start of it.
Danny DeVito's the
Dude,
penguin.
DeVito's, yes. And
He's
that's
kind
how
of
they
the-
truly are.
Hold on, we're
That's
going-
a real penguin.
We're going back. We're going back to what Josh said. He said.
Oh,
He said Club Penguin was awesome, and it
Oh.
was awesome. Did any of you guys fuck with Club Penguin?
I was allowed to until my mom realized how free the chat was, and then I wasn't allowed
The
to anymore.
chat is out of control.
Same with Wizard 101. Like my mom was like, "Okay, well, these are like adults that you're playing with. Like you can't be doing this."
Yeah, there's a chat roulette era.
Yeah.
you could. You could like. So for Curtis, this was
Yeah,
you have like a little penguin, and you were just in like a village with other people online, and it was not very graphically intense, so you could play it in a browser, so anybody could play it all the time. And the main thing was just to chat with scary random people.
Literally, you just had
Yeah.
little like text bubbles.
Send me nudes.
People
Yeah.
really, really got out of hand in Club Penguin pretty quickly.
Josh had it, he was like, remember Club Penguin?
Yeah,
And I'm like, Danny DeVito.
I thought that's what they were talking about too.
But where were we? We did
Animal.
animal
Nature.
documentaries.
Mhm.
Yes. So yeah, March of the Penguins is a banger. Planet Earth. So what are you messing with now?
So there's Blue Planet 2, but now there's I think it's called like Wild, and then it's a country. It's like Wild
Yes.
Tasmania. or Those are all really good. I'm just constantly waiting for a new country to drop. There's a Great Parks one that's really good that Obama did.
Oh, he narrates it.
Yeah, which is like
That's awesome.
I guess, but yeah, the penguins.
The Penguins.
The penguins are running
They're running for their lives.
for the American people. That's the only thing I can say in Obama accent. American people.
The American people. Not so white trashy.
Well, gentlemen, I've held y'all for a long time. Does anybody have anything else to round us out before we leave?
No. How about them Cowboys?
Good. I don't.
I'm
Fuck,
joking.
I have no idea.
How about them boys?
Wrong crowd.
Is it
Wrong
is
crowd,
it
yeah.
football time?
Yes.
It is
Getting
football
close.
time.
Preseason.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
getting
Preseason.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Get the shit in the house.
So he's like pissed about it.
Hell yeah.
I'd rather be watching Star Wars.
I just go to my office.
There you go.
Go
Wait,
camp
who's
out.
what? Your wife watches?
Lacey does, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, she watches everything from football to golf to.
Club Penguin videos.
Dude,
Yeah.
if it's a
Club
sport,
Penguin.
she's watching it.
Yeah.
Really?
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. I
We
kind of
couldn't
respect that when people are like watch like whatever sport is playing. I think that's cool.
It's a
Like, oh,
it's
you
a
like this?
it is a
I respect it. But
it's like a culture. It's like a vibe. It's a whole. It's a mindset that I'm not there, but it is very interesting when somebody. Yeah.
I think you have to
you
like grow up with it though. That's a big thing.
I
Like,
can't.
didn't-
Sports on TV, I don't really like. I like to go to a sporting event.
Sporting events
because I like hot dogs. You know,
Versus
Like,
food.
yeah.
food and beer. I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Not
I'm
not football in
there.
August though.
What'd you say?
Not football in August.
Oh yeah, still hot.
No,
You just remember those 2-a-days, don't you?
dude,
Yeah, you're like, fuck football.
that's like childhood trauma.
My
Yeah,
first, I
yeah.
did 1 week of 2-a-days, and then I didn't want to do anymore, so I walked up to. I guess you can bleep it. I walked up to and I vomited directly on his shoes,
That'll do it.
and he kicked me out. It was perfect. I went in with a purpose. I was on.
This
I was
is
on
weaponized.
I had strep, so I was on the late end of some
Oh, yeah.
antibiotics. My stomach was not great, and I was like, these bleachers will make me throw up. And I went straight to his knackies.
Dude, really random side note, but one time during practice, the coaches were like going against us to kind of like, and we weren't hitting them.
Yeah.
That motherfucker literally jumped on top of my head, like on top of my head, and sitting there just pounding my helmet. And I look at one of the coaches. I'm like, what do I do?
Yeah, he's like,
A person? Like
Yes.
just bleep it. He's like,
oh yeah. I do
that's,
know
like,
that.
terrifying.
I do know that. Yeah. I do know that.
I used
That's-
to punch children in the face.
He really, oh my God, he was so scary then. And I saw that and I was like, oh,
I remember-
God,
yeah.
that sucks.
He had a weird there was trash in the hallway and I had hit it with my foot. Gets so close. He just pick it up.
And he would get so red, you know, like,
How about you pick it up?
like, it's like, oh, does that make you feel so tough? Like standing up to these 8th graders.
I was
Like,
like, it is odd that I'm in 8th grade and I haven't in my girl shirt and you're the same height as me. Like interesting.
I feel like I had a child like hitting me in the helmet, like on my shoulders. I'm like,
yeah, just like a
I'm just
gremlin.
gonna set this one out and just let him wear himself down.
Take off my clothes. What?
He's gonna like appear. Like, he's gonna come through
Yeah.
the rafters.
He's gonna superhero land.
Probably fit
Oh,
the
that's
dress.
bad for the knees.
Yeah.
Well, this was wonderful.
Yeah, I'm glad we got some
Yeah, it was
teacher
fun.
slander in there.
Oh, for
right
sure.
at the end.
Oh yeah. Slap her right in there. It's honestly their fault for doing it to us and like yeah.
Self-inflicted.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, and now we have a video camera and microphones. Like shouldn't have thought about it, or should have thought about it before. So yes, we'll do this more. We'll do this all the time. Did you guys enjoy this?
I loved it.
Yeah,
Four-
this was great.
Four
This was
players
fun.
up. It took, it takes a second. Like every time this changes, it takes a second to like get it rolling. But I think we got rolling pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we
It really takes the individual pressure off too, because it's like,
Yeah, I can be quiet in the corner half the time.
takes a ton of pressure off me. I hope it takes pressure off you guys and like it's just like a little bit more relaxed and more fun.
yeah.
And we just get to have like, I thought it was just really fucking fun.
Yeah.
So,
We just gotta take our Fortnite chat and just tone it down a little bit, and we're good to go.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Honestly,
Dude, if we had the Fortnite squads like in here, that'd be sick for episodes.
yeah, dude. We should play. We should play play a video game in here sometime.
Oh yeah,
Eric's
that
gonna
would
do
be
a lot
really
of
funny.
editing.
I wonder. Yeah, I wonder how I could do that eventually.
Yeah.
I'll censor y'all.
Also,
Yeah.
also, if you are a friend of mine and you already have my cell phone number, please send me leave me voicemails that you would want to share on the show. We can roast you. You can leave me impressions or whatever. You can also send me voice memos on Discord if you're a patron. All kinds of stuff, and I can play them for us on the show. And yeah, I think that'd be sick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I can also do like a call in to somebody that's far away, and that can't be
I
here.
do feel like prank calls needs to be next.
We'll do, yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all,
I feel so bad. We'll have to do it to somebody we know. I don't want to do it to a small business. I
Well,
don't know.
You should
maybe.
have people nominate people that they want to be
Ooh,
prank
yeah,
called.
yeah, yeah.
Actually, they could. The people could pay you $5 or
Sure,
something
sure,
to do to prank call their person. That'd be really fun.
Yeah. That would be funny. What else can we do? We can do a lot. We can do the possibilities are endless. If you're a patron, please submit in the Discord any sound bites you think we should add to the soundboard. That would be great as well. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, on all the socials, join Patreon if you'd like. I couldn't have done this upgrade without the patrons. You guys make me feel like this, this is doing well. And so it makes me want to do more and provide a better sound thing. I know I've had the sound issues before, and I hope this has resolved it all. I don't think anything came through.
I didn't hear
The
anything.
whole thing. Yeah. So no static.
Yeah.
And we get to monitor it all now, which is different. So thank you again, existing patrons and future ones. Anything you guys want to say before we sign off?
No, have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Party on, Wayne.
We'll Thank you all for listening. Spay and neuter your pets, and good night.